Barkley really went far beyond just saying that he agreed or disagreed with that actual grand jury. He said a lot of things that I just thought were really inflammatory, and I think the worst of it was his contention that somehow African Americans who are concerned about this case are just somehow anti-cop. That is very dangerous. I think African Americans want better policing, not no policing, and I think African Americans shouldn't have to choose between no policing or street violence or police violence or no policing. Why can't we have a conversation about improving policing so that our community can do better? I thought him going after African Americans who are concerned about this as if we have no standing at all was very, very irresponsible.
Why do you think it was irresponsible?
Irresponsible because listen, the African American community is not perfect, but frankly, no community is perfect. He says we have a lot of crooks in our community. Listen, there's a lot of crooks in the white community. Wall Street, frankly, is overrun by a lot of crooks, but we don't talk about that as white criminality. I just think that the way that he went about this, if he wanted to have a real conversation, was really, really inflammatory. African Americans deserve to be able to criticize policing. We want better policing. I'm from a law enforcement family. My dad was a cop in the military, and what I know about police is they're human beings. You don't have to deify them, you don't have to demonize them, but we were correct to raise those questions, and for him to come out, I think it's wrong.
Listen, Ben, I'm not speaking for... Charles Barkley can do a good enough job, well enough job on his own speaking for himself, but quite frankly, he was not asked about Wall Street or about white criminality. He was asked about African Americans.
And that's part of the problem. There are plenty of, listen, every African American community is not distressed. Every white community is not perfect. We aren't talking about the meth epidemic in the white community. We're not talking about the suicide epidemic among young white men. Why do we have these black scolds who come out, whether it's Bill Cosby in the old days or now him, who say, black people, you should do better, black people, you're bad. No white people come